Okay guys, welcome to today's video. We're going to talk about how to find your clients with no money via LinkedIn. Okay, so let's get started. So this is the LinkedIn app, which you can see. What we're going to do is actually search for our niche. So let's get straight into it. So if you search over here, let's say I'm in the marketing business, which I am, meaning I'm looking for social media marketing agencies. So let's look for a marketing agency. Okay, as you can see right here, I have like marketing jobs, I have posts, I have everything in here in the categories, and what I want to focus on are two things. Okay, so we're going to focus on companies and we're going to focus on services. Now we obviously also have groups, but I will touch a little bit on that. Let me do that right now. So groups is actually places where you can actually, obviously there are people who are grouped in here, so marketing agency groups. So if you're looking for to contact marketing agencies, you can go and join in for marketing agencies groups, and inside of there's like a pool of, obviously in here, almost 30,000 people. So in those people, this is a private group, which is actually even better because it means like people are actually getting filtered. So not all the like people and spams are going to be here, but actually digital marketing and agency owners, which are people who we like. So for me, I like. So I'll actually join this group. But you can actually join several groups here, and after you join, you can like provide value in the group and actually give people a reason to join your services. Okay, so this is a cool nifty trick. But what I want to focus on are companies. Okay, so let's start off by companies. So if I search companies, I can actually filter again by location. So I'm want to target people in the US. So I'm going to hit United States and show results. And all of these marketing agencies are from the US, but I want to filter even more because I want the company size to be a little bit smaller for my case. So I go with company size 1 to 10 and I do again show results to make sure the filter is good. And as you can see, all of these companies are are marketing agency companies who are relatively small. So if I go into this one, let's say crypto marketing agency, as you can see, they are in the crypto space, so they are the advertising services to expand your cryptocurrency business globally and breaking news. Okay, so if I want to actually reach out to those guys, instead of hitting the message here, which will be pretty general, I want to actually go to the people who are inside of this community, in this group, I mean. So in here you can see there are a few members, so I can actually open up these members in a new tab. Let's see. Can I? You don't have access. Okay, so some of the times you won't have access to it just because you need like sometimes permission. Let's try another one. Let's go into here. Let's go into employees. And in here, as you can see, you can actually see the people who are working in that company, which is very, very cool because you can actually contact them. So in here, we want to locate the owner of the business. Okay, here you can see founder and managing director of Loud, which is the company we're looking for. So if I go to him and I open it up in a new tab, so I have in one tab the actual marketing agency, and I have the other tab the owner of the agency. And on the third tab, I will have ChatGPT open. And what I want to do here is basically this whole strategy is a DM, meaning we just want to DM those people, we want to present them with value, we want to actually help them, and at the end offer them a chance to work with us. So first off, we want to just start with a simple DM. So what I will do is I will give ChatGPT the about page of Manuel, and the about page of his agency. So let's type in here, I want to promote my SMMA for a school community and to provide as much value to marketing agencies. Now I am using DM strategy where I just help agencies through a DM. I send them, and in hopes they join my SMMA school community, okay, which is what I'm trying to promote here. So I will give you now info about the marketing agency I will contact and its owner, and I want you to come up with a good open messaging I can send them. Make sure it's not too salesy, okay, because we don't want to overwhelm them and just make them feel like it's an ad. No, we want to actually talk like human being. So this is what I want to instruct him. So the SMMA about is this. So I'm going to actually take the overview, or maybe actually the about. Sometimes it's sometimes a little bit more has a little bit more data. Sometimes the overview won't have anything, so we want to actually go into the website and take the about info from there. Okay, but basically we just want to give them a little bit of context. The owner about, okay, we can just take this and then put it here. Okay, and now create me the messaging, and as you can see, he will now start and create the actual messaging. So, hey owner, I came across your loud was really impressed. Did you build it since 2014? Your experience with life, okay. So as someone passionate about helping marketing agencies scale and thrive, I want to reach out to see if there's any way I could help be of value to you. I've been working on a strategy tailoring specifically to a lifestyle brand, and I've been helping other agencies navigate challenges like client acquisition, campaign optimization, and team scaling. If there's anything you're currently working on or currently stuck, I'd be happy to help you. Okay, and also attach a Just Love connection with fellow marketers like yourself. So this is actually very, very friendly one. Okay, as you can see, I've actually didn't even pitch my school community. I can maybe in the other message, which I can send him after he replies to this one, I can actually talk about my free gift that I give him for which is the community, which is completely free, where you get live calls, you get help, you get whatever, or whatever your lead magnet is. But basically we just want to be, the first message we want to be something that's personal to him. It wants to be a friendly, welcoming, that we are here, we want to help them as much as possible, but we don't want anything in return right now. Okay, so this is a very, very good message to start off with. So I will actually use that. So how do I use it? I actually go into more and I go into connect. So sometimes, not all the time, it will just connect without saying anything because we're not on the paid version. On the paid version of LinkedIn, you can actually just message them. But most of the time you won't be able to message them. As you can see in here, it says like I actually can message them, but it's not always the case. So unless you can't message them, I would go over here. And I go into connect, okay? And as you saw earlier, it like asked me if I want to connect and add a note. Sorry, it's just not showing here. But then you're going to add the note, and inside the note you're going to add your message, okay? And it will connect automatically to him. It will ask for a connection, and it will send the message as well. For here, I think it's already like sent a message. But this is like basically what you want to do, and we want to actually customize each message we have. Okay, so this is just one message, but we don't want to copy paste it into every single business owner that you get. You want to actually do that for each and every one of the businesses, and you want to tailor it each for the business. So if I now go into this agency, okay, let's assume it's an agency I want. I look for them again for the owner. Let's say it's this guy. Okay, I look for the owner and I do the same thing. Okay, I go into the about I don't know if they have an about, but I go into the about, I copy the about of the agency, I paste it into ChatGPT. You don't have to use it, but using ChatGPT seems to be, like, for me, well, it's a bit more easy, and like obviously it's faster, so I use ChatGPT, but you can just do it yourself. But just read the about, make sure you personalize everything in your messaging, because we don't mind to be some general that you can send to everyone. And once you do that, you just want to do repetition. Okay, so do a lot of what you're doing. So I usually go for, we have like a rule, it's called a rule of 100, meaning doing 100 outreach. Yes, it will take some time. I usually dedicate the first 4 hours of my day to the tasks. So to the most important tasks of the day, which for me would be either posting content, it could be, for this one, it will be doing the outreach. Okay, so you can dedicate 4 hours to this, and I can guarantee, like, in 4 hours you can definitely do 100, maybe even more. But just be very, very focused. Make sure you do only that. Make sure you turn off notification on your phone, and just be honed down and focused on this. Okay, so after we maybe search, obviously you have so many, like, as you can see, over 100 pages. You have so many different companies you can choose from. But let's say you're not choosing companies, and let's go into the other way. So obviously we're still in the marketing agencies, and now we're going to go over on services. So services is a little bit more specific, because this is like people who offer this type of servicing. So for me, marketing agency services. As you can see, these are the services, or marketing strategy, business consulting, digital marketing. All of these are the services they offer. And here we want to be, obviously we can again do the location, so United States. Okay, it's not doing, but you can just filter by location, and you can filter by the amount of connections you have. So if it's like first degree, which is like the person you are talking to, you have second degree and third degree. I usually go for the second degree, because second degree means like that you have already a connection with them, so you have mutual connections. And if you do have some sort of mutual connections, it's most of the time easier to get them to follow you and to actually answer your message. So I usually go for the second degree. It's very, very effective. Okay, so after you've done that, you can actually go to the person. So let's say it's this guy. And again, click on this profile, because we want to actually get this guy's contact. Okay, we don't want to get to his service. So if you click more, again, as you can see, there's like this connect button. So you can click his disconnect button and add a note, again, as we said. And in here, same thing, we just copy and paste our message in order for him to answer us. Okay, basically this is the strategy. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys implement it. Make sure to leave a like and leave a comment down below, and let me know if you've tried the strategy, if it helped you, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one.